I can tell this won't be fun. But yeah, the faction name should totally be the Spanish Inquisition, because no one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Can we at least call it the Spanish American Inquisition?
No.
Because we are in Spain.
Your point.
We're Spanish
I
American.
my nation speaks Spanish.
Mine speaks Spanish and I think Portuguese.
Exactly. We're mostly Spanish. So we're the Spanish Inquisition.
Why am I researching motorized? It won't help me. That won't help me. That will help me. Oh, the humanity, the Hindenburg crashed again.
I wish it gave me another option like dibs, or not dibs, but like one that just said called it. Because come on, there had to be someone among the world leaders that said that's a terrible idea.
No, they actually, I think, genuinely thought it was a good thing. Come on, fascists.
So when you get turned fascist, you want to turn me fascist?
I'll work on it. But I'm at 0.05 growth a day.
We're just sitting here talking to each other. I'm stroking my beard.
I'm literally watching numbers tick up. 41.16. 41.21. Oh, the slow, steady grind towards dictatorship. And I am currently producing 5 infantry equipment 1 a day. Oh, no. Yes, 20% bump to fascism.
Oh, good for you.
Thank you, Communist.
I wonder if I have any good books to read. I have a bookshelf with books. Actually, I have actually read most of these books. Huh. Let's see. Someone is calling me. It is Blythe and Zach.
I'll just ignore it and then tell them that what you're doing. We can join them later.
Yep. I'll shoot him a text real quick. So, I didn't give him the best explanation I could have. I simply told him that I'm doing a thing. I'll join him in a bit.
Nice. I gotta say, I really like the change they made with the production cues. And the fact that it tells you.
Oh, when you have outdated equipment?
Well, I like that, but I also like infantry equipment 1. It tells me how many I'm short by, and then it tells me that I'm upgrading. But then if I look at my support equipment, it tells me that I have 222 of them in stockpile because I'm producing excess.
What should I read? Oh, it's this book. I remember when Dad gave this to me.
I now have 3 roads through the M zone.
3 roads. A full 3.
A full 3.
Ah, here it is. Heroes, gods, and monsters of the Greek myths. I have like 3 copies of this book.
3?
Yeah. There was I was at a high school one time, not the one that I went to, just a high school. And I saw it, and I was like, I kind of want this, and so they just gave me 3 of them.
That was nice of them.
Yeah, it was. I've never read it.
I am now up at 7.8 infantry equipment a day.
Oh, Lord. Let's see, there's that book, but that's not what I wanted to read. Do I have any good books around here? Well, I guess that is a good book, but... Oh, I remember this book. This book is awesome. What is this?
Did you stall out on your fascism? Oh no, you're going up by 0.1 a day. Your fascism is going down, buddy.
I know America is influencing me.
Maybe you should hire one of those political advisors who...
I can't. Not one of my options.
Well then, as soon as I'm fascist, I'll get you fixed. Guess who is fascist?
New Mexico.
Yes.
Hey, you're influencing me. Lost.
And I'm justifying war goals against Uruguay. Let's see. Is your fascism going up again? Yes. Your fascism
So, like,
is going back up.
do people even live in Idaho?
Potato growers.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, I'm sure there's got to be other people too, but...
Nah, I'm sure it's just potato growers. Man, it's Idaho.
Well, I mean, there are a lot of states out there where there just aren't that many people.
Yeah, there is.
Apparently being fascist in South America makes people very antsy. Because Venezuela, Colombia, Peru, and Bolivia, and Argentina all have troops on my border. And I'm only justifying it against Uruguay. Who is now up to 4 divisions.
Yeah, no, they build stuff quickly. I don't get it. I wish you the best of luck with that war, because I clearly couldn't handle them.
And it is all the artillery divisions. Their divisions are 3 infantry, 2 artillery, and a support artillery.
So what you're saying is, they will have outstanding defense, just no offense.
And I hopefully will have outstanding offense with my, I'm not optimistic. But I have a lot more troops.
You have the numbers advantage. think there's syrup in my hair. Yeah, that definitely smells like syrup.
Sweden is no longer giving me the steel I need. So I'm going to have to
Woo! Thanks to you, we're turning fascist quicker than we are democratic.
I do what I can.
Really want to read a book. You know any good books?
Depends on what you're after.
You know, honestly, I'll probably just eventually either go out and pick up either another Tom Clancy book or a Warhammer book. Say what you will about the games, the books that Tom Clancy used to write are really good.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he had nothing to do with the games. But, you know, it's all set in the same universe.
Yep.
That's why I've always liked the Ghost Recon games, because they're all connected.
Mm-hmm. Come on, how long Uruguay? How long until I can declare war? April of 38.
You've got a bit to wait then.
Start declaring on Paraguay. And then once I've got both Paraguay and Uruguay out of the way, Argentina. Then Chile, then Bolivia, then Peru.
See, the bad part about wanting to buy a book is the fact that they cost an insane amount of money.
Paperback or hardback?
Hardback.
Yeah, hardback is more expensive.
Let's see. Let's see. Ow! Oh, my old Taekwondo book. I'm just looking around my room for things now.
I have now created a second army.
You have created an army?
I have 11 divisions. 10 in one army, 1 in the other.
What book is this? King Arthur and His Knights.
Extra research slot, yes.
These are really old books. I didn't realize how old those books were.
Hey, you're 36% fascist.
Yep, and only 12% Democratic. I'll said American. Wouldn't that be weird if my country just turned 12% American?
Reverse immigration?
No, it's like just all my citizens decided that they were American. You know, kind of like what happened in Texas. That is what happened in Texas, right? That's how we acquired that.
Well, they declared their independence.
Yeah, but then we took it.
If I remember right, they asked us to?
Yeah, it's something like that. But the point is, it used to be owned by Mexico, but then there was enough people who consider themselves to be American that were living there that decided, yeah, well, we don't want to be Mexicans anymore. Now we're Americans now.
Well, it was now we're
And,
Texans.
well, yeah, now we're Texans, but then they were like, hey, so, like, you guys want to come and get some free land? And then, America was like, duh.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's how we got Texas.
4 months, and then I can go to war against Uruguay.
The second strongest nation in the world. Alright, look. Goal number 1, we have to make sure that no matter what happens, Luxembourg lives.
We will liberate Luxembourg if we have to. But I seriously doubt we can stop Germany from conquering them.
I mean, we can ask them nicely.
Though, with world tension at 20% now, the possibility of the Allies starting to guarantee nations is heightened, which means that it is very likely we will see increased warfare in Europe, and Germany getting fewer things peacefully.
Although there's not a whole lot of nations in Europe that can stop Germany either way.
Very true.
The only real powerhouse in Europe is France.
Yep. And I did not give them a 100% boost. I didn't give anybody a boost.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I've learned my lesson on that.
I would hope so.
Sounds like they're calling you again.
They were.
I'm assuming he's talking to them, given that it went so quiet.
No, I was, I am Synerkist in Mexico.
Really?
Yeah.
So you've joined us.
Yes, I have. Please don't stop boosting me, though.
Okay, I won't. Please start boosting the U.S. We want to get them to like 40-something%. And then start a civil war. I've already got them at 14. But the more support they have, the bigger the civil war, the easier it will be on us.
I'm researching night vision goggles.
You are not.
I am.
How can you be researching night vision goggles already?
Because you can research them at any point.
What?
It takes forever. Yeah, it takes, let's see, it's going to take me 1,408 days.
I thought you had to have all of the earlier stuff done first.
I used to think that until I saw the option. I was like, going for it.
Yes, Mexicans with night vision goggles declaring war on the U.S.
Well, yeah, I gotta have some advantage.
That's going to be interesting.
I mean, they're going to have planes and tanks. I better be able to see at night.
You could have planes or tanks.
They're going to have planes and tanks.
Anti-tank guns. And anti-aircraft
I
guns.
will. every division of infantry will be equipped with a singular anti-tank gun. Just one.
One for the entire division.
One for the whole division. They better hope they don't mess it up.
Don't miss.
Well, no, I mean, they'll get 2 or 3 rounds. They can miss once.
Yay, I finished building the 6 roads in the Amazon.
My infantry will be the best infantry in the world.
Even better than Luxembourg.
30 times better.
Is that because you'll have 30 times more?
Probably. I don't like to force that expectation on my men, but, you know, it is definitely because we're going to have more. What they say, quantity over quality.
That's how the Russians won.
Exactly. It worked for them, it'll work for me. I hope.
5 days. 5 days, and then Uruguay can die. I hope. Well, that's fun.
Yep.
Let's see what happens. Either the U.S.
Well, they haven't declared war on you.
Yeah, they have.
Oh. I didn't get the message. There it is. Well, since it's still early, you should have a big enough military to hold them, right?
Yeah, I'm not worried about the U.S.
Good.
I was just hoping I could get Uruguay without, you know, going through a bunch of crap.
Yeah, without having to murder United States. Don't worry, I know how you feel. Except I have America on my doorstep.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to sit here and watch and hope that they don't launch a naval invasion.
On the bright side...
I'm doing much better against Uruguay than you did.
Well, no, but,
Well, yeah.
Well, that's not the point, though. The point is, even if they do manage to... Even if they do manage to,
Nice. It was a separate war.
Oh. So you're at war with America, but it was a different war.
And now I start producing destroyers.
But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, on the bright side, America can't send all of its units because they will eat up resources.
That the U.S. just doesn't have, honestly.
Well, I mean, like, it'll eat up supply lines in Brazil. They'll run out of supplies in Brazil because it just, the terrain is not good. They'll just be...
Not anymore. I've been building roads.
You really shouldn't have done that. You really shouldn't have done that. You done screwed yourself. If they get on your land, you're dead. Congratulate yourself.
It's okay. Good. I got this. Are you fascist enough I can stop? No, you're not.
No.
Oh, dear God. Just prepare for a war with the U.S. for once.
What do you mean prepare for war with them? I am.
Good. How fascist are they? Are you turning them fascist? Yes, you are. Excellent.
Yes.
All right,
How
they're
fascist are
27%.
they? Actually, they're fairly fascist. Look at that.
Yeah, they're 27%. So
We may be able to get them to join our faction.
we want you to have the territory.
Yes, but I also don't want to die. Fine.
Yeah, I can support that choice.
It's like, I would love to have the territory. I would also love not dying. Because currently I'm having to build divisions to go defend another border.
Which one is that?
The American border. Pretty much what's going to happen is I'm going to declare war on Guatemala.
And then the U.S. is going to declare war on you.
Exactly. And I'm going to have to rush a bunch of units back.
Well, before you declare war on Guatemala, let's see if we can't get the U.S. at 40%, and then start a coup.
You have until the 25th of November.
No, I don't.
What do you mean, no you don't?
The U.S. is invaded.
What? What? Oh no. Quickly, rush units.
I am.
All of them.
I am.
Move them now. I've devised a plan so ingenious that God Emperor himself would approve.
Good.
So what we do, right, is we take our flamethrowers and burn the heretics. Actually, now that I think about it, the God Emperor himself wouldn't approve of that plan, because he wouldn't approve of the term heretics, because he was anti-religion, wasn't he? A plan so good the ecclesiarch would approve.
No, that's true.
The Sisters of Battle would join me. You know, the more I read into them, the more I realize they're actually kind of unreliable from a tactical standpoint. Actually, no, from a strategic standpoint. They're pretty unreliable.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Tactically, they're great. They're incredibly well trained, and they come with amazing equipment. But you can't depend on them. They are very likely to just, you know, not guard that place that they were guarding.
I have canceled my justification against Paraguay because everybody needs to defend my border against the U.S.
That ever-growing border against the U.S.
Mm-hmm.